Hey guys, thanks for joining me. This is Angie at ChicnScratch, and today is Tuesday, October 8th. If you're watching this live, let me know if you can hear me. Aren't these projects so cute? Okay, I see one thumbs up. Let's see. Let's take this off here. Are y'all there? Okay, I see two thumbs up. Hi, Erica. Hi, Melissa, Kathy, Lainey. And you guys can hear me okay? There's Kathy and Susie. I see a couple of downline girls. How are y'all doing? Okay, let's see. Oh, look, I'm on the screen 2 times. Oh, well. I'm fixing to change that. So let's switch over to my phone. There we go. These are the projects that we're making tonight. Perfect. Okay, so let's start out. Let me post the link for the live prizes and we'll go ahead and show you what those are. Here's the link. And if you're on Facebook, I already posted that link. And if you're on YouTube, I'm going to pin it to the top. Just give me just a second to do that. Okay, pin, message. There we go. Okay, I can close out of that. Okay, let me show you the inside. Look. And it will also hold, let's see. So it will hold 2 Kit Kats in there perfectly. And it will also hold a couple of the Ghirardelli chocolates. Yeah. So cute. Love it. Florida and everyone in the path of this next hurricane, you are all in my thoughts and prayers. Back when, I'm going to chat, I'm going to talk for a couple minutes while we're waiting for everyone to get here. Back when COVID started, I kind of stopped working and I started making masks for everyone. So I made masks for my friends and family, neighbors, fellow demonstrators, like a lot of people. I made a lot of masks. And so now with all the people that's already been affected by a hurricane and the people that's about to be affected by it, I have started making these care packages. And so I went today and I got a blanket, socks, gloves, toothbrush, toothpaste, antibacterial wipes, some turkey jerky, a bar of soap. I think that's everything. And so I'm going to be sending these to North Carolina next week. I'm going to make another bag to put these in. But I've made 5 so far. I don't know how many I'm going to make, but I'm going to make a bunch of them. So no, my video's not ending. I'm just getting started. Yeah, so I mentioned on my blog that we made a monetary donation the other day, but I want to give something. You know what I mean? Like, I want to physically do something, not just monetarily, right? Okay, so I've given you the link for the live prizes. I'm going to show you what those are now. So you have to be here to win because you're going to choose which gift you want. So the 3 choices is going to be the little square snowman fabric tray with the dressy embellishments. Then we have this other snowman tray. So this one's square. This one's a tall rectangle and it comes with the gold textured adhesive back dots. And then we have this, this is what I call my blends tray. And this has a pack of rhinestones. So we'll have 3 winners tonight on the live video. And first winner will get to choose, and the second, and then the third will get the leftover. I have some pretty generous YouTube chick candy, but I'll share that in just a little bit. Okay, so I told y'all last week that I was going to do a class today, and to be honest, I can't pull off a class this week. This past weekend, it was brutal for me. So while we make the project, I'll kind of tell y'all what happened. And if you've read my blog, then you already know what happened. And you already know that I'm very dramatic. I'm assuming that y'all want to start with the box, right? Do all the trays hold blends? Well, let me show you. Because here's my blends basket that I'm using tonight, okay? Or my blends tray. So it will fit. I don't want to damage this. So it'll fit in that one perfectly. Let me put this back in here. This one, you can make it fit. Okay. Which one? Wait, these go in that one. And then this one, well, kind of not really. So the square one, no. Okay. Okay, that goes back in there. Wait. Okay. So there you go. So we're going to start with the box, and I went ahead and did, yes, there's a tutorial on my ChicnScratch channel. So it's just SEW and then how I spell ChicnScratch. So I went ahead and did some of the work in advance because, like I said, oh man, this weekend was brutal. Which is kind of like, seems like, who did I tell? Do y'all watch Outlander? I'm making this comparison because as I was watching it this weekend, I was like, hey, I kind of sort of feel like that's been going on with me. So, you know, like if you watch Outlander, you know that like they go from one catastrophe to another. Like, you know, one day they're, everything's all good, and then Claire gets stolen or something happens, the house burns, whatever. Uh-oh. Did I drop some of my bits? I think I did. Hopefully not. I was going to get a container for those and I forgot. Here, let me put them in here. Just, I'm hoping that I didn't drop anything, but I may have. If I did, I won't be able to find it on the floor. I'll just have to die cut it again. Anyway, so I was like, I've always got something to tell. I've always got something to, something dramatic going on. When I had my nails done the other night, Chewy was like, you're so dramatic. I'm like, I know I am, aren't I? Okay, so this piece of paper, this is real red. We're making the box first. And this measures 7 3/4 by 8. Now, there'll be a free PDF for you guys tomorrow. I'm posting it on my website. You don't have to write any of this stuff down because I'm going to give it all to you along with a box template. Okay, so I just got to put the measurements in front of me right here. Okay, so on the 7 3/4 side, I'm going to score at 1.5, at a 1/2 inch. So 1/2 inch, 1 inch, 1.5, and 2. And I'm going to do that on all 4 sides, okay? So 1/2 inch, 1 inch, 1.5, and 2. 1/2 inch, 1 inch, 1.5, and 2. 1/2 inch, 1 inch, 1.5, and 2. Okay, so now we got a little bit more scoring to do. On the 7 3/4 inch side, is that right? Yeah, on the 7 3/4, which is not that side, it's this side, you're going to score at 2.5 only to the second score line. So 2.5. There was a pause there. I don't know why. So score from at 2.5 to the second score line, and then at 5 1/4 to that second score line. And then you're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So I say both sides. So 2.5 to the second score line and 5 1/4 to the second score line. So now we're done with all the scoring for this part. So now that I'm not scoring and what have you, it's unfrozen now, right? Yeah. It just froze for 1 second. I'm not sure why. The crazy internet. I have no explanation. Okay, so I'm going to fold and burnish on all those score lines. So on Friday at 3:30, my Verizon phone did not have service. And I was on the chat box because David was out of town and I was home alone. I had no phone, no way to contact anybody. So I used the chat box to try to get my phone working again. Well, I went through 3 Wahoos. I'm calling them Wahoos because none of them could fix it. And I'll tell you, I swear, I kid you not, I think that they were playing video games, or they were cooking dinner, or they were just sitting there laughing at me, or maybe they were taking a bath. I don't know. They would ask me a question, I would answer them, and then I would reply immediately because I'm sitting in front of my computer. Sometimes it took them 10 minutes or 15 minutes to get back with me. Like I literally sat there and typed, hello, hello, are you there? Are you there? Oh my gosh. Okay, so the stamp set that we are using is called Christmas Friends, and the dies are back in today. So they are officially in stock. I was going to make these projects a couple weeks ago, but the dies went on back order, and it is a fabulous set of dies. Look at this really big circle. And then, of course, all the animals, the tree, the wreaths, everything, the presents. It's not missing a single die. Cuts everything out. I'm looking at this and I'm like, well, where did I put the stamp set? I have no clue. I've got all my stamps I need. Okay, so it's freezing on Facebook. And some people say it's blurry. I don't know. Chat support is not very good. Amen. Chat support, I will never do again. I am done with chat support because guess what they did? They suspended my line. I was on the phone with them for almost 4 hours, and I went to the Verizon store first thing on Saturday morning, and I didn't have phone service. They suspended my line. Hey, Becky, you want to know what's for dinner? David's up there making crab dip. Okay, so I have to stop talking now because cutting this box is now a little challenging. That's why when I do the template tomorrow, just kind of follow that template. So I'm going to make myself some little cheater lines here just so I don't get messed up since we're live. I don't usually get messed up, but I'm telling you, I'm not firing on all cylinders again. So my my Verizon account, I think somebody tried to hack it. I think one of those chat people tried to hack it because the same thing happened to my Apple Card. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking so that I can cut this out. Okay, so I'm gonna cut all the way to that last score line on this part. Okay, and I'm going to cut all of this out like that. Then I'm going to cut this section out, and then this one I'm just going to cut straight across in the middle. So it's like I'm cutting it in half. Does that make sense? So now you want to do that on all 4 corners. So I'm going to cut all the way there. I'm going to remove this entire section. That's, what is that? 4 times 4. And then I'm going to remove this. That's 16 blocks. And then I'm going to cut this in half. Okay, so this side is completely done. Now we got to do this side. And don't let all this cutting intimidate you. I promise. Well, look at me and my lines. That's going to... I should have used my erasable marker. Oh, well. Okay, cut this one. Remove that. And then I want to angle cut this one. It's easier if you fold that down. The final corner. Okay. The guy that was helping me at the Verizon store, he was actually very nice, and he got very aggravated with the person he had to call because he was like, we have never seen this. Like, he looked at my account. He's like, you've been a customer for 13 years. You've never paid. Your account's in good standing. Why would the chat box people shut your account off? I'm like, I have no idea. Okay, so now we're going to use tear and tape. You don't like crab dip? We like it a lot. A whole lot. Although I have to tell you, the house is a little stinky. We had crab legs that we got on sale at the grocery store on Sunday. And so we didn't dig out all the meat out of the claws because, is it not the claws? You know, the cluster. What's the cluster? I can't remember. It was too much work. So we're like, oh, we'll just save that for later. So we're also having chicken. The crab dip is just like an appetizer. Okay. So what you're going to do is fold this over like that. Okay. Do you see how I did that? Yes, crab meat. Crab, lobster, scallops, and shrimp are my most favorite. But crab and lobster and scallops are my top three. And then shrimp. I think it's only because I've just had so much shrimp in my life. Because it's the most affordable of all of those, right? Okay, so see how this is going to fold down? Just like that. Okay? So it's not hard at all. It's just, you want to make sure that your pieces stuck to the cardstock, right? Okay, that one's done. You know, the other thing I like is red snapper. So good. We always get the red snapper. I say always. I get lobster and red snapper in Aruba. I have to smush it to make it stick, you know, make the adhesive stick. But, okay, here's our box. And then, like I said, Brooke Judah, I'm live. I can't believe she just called me. Are y'all still there? I gotta send her a text. I'm filming live. Y'all were there, right? Oh, I'm so sorry you have an allergy. Okay, what did I not do right here? Okay. Now, we got to make the wrap. So, this piece measures, what's the measurement? This is 9 by 4 1/4, and we are going to score it at 4 1/4 on both sides. So, 4 1/4 and 4 1/4. What am I doing here? So now you're going to see how this is going to fit in here. I shouldn't have wrote on my box, but I did. Okay, that's how it's going to fit. Okay, so what we're going to do is actually put tear and tape on the back of this. Actually, you know, yeah, I'm going to use liquid glue, because that way we can slide it into place. If we don't put it exactly in the right spot, we can slide it into the right spot, right? Sorry, I had to put my head in the camera. Okay, before I go any further, I'm going to add my Velcro dot. $150 packets ready. What are y'all putting in the packets, Kathy? So Marie says she made a lot of fabric baskets. I'm glad you love them. I love making them too. Okay. Now, if you look on the inside here, there's a piece of basic white, so that if you wanted to add a little note, so we'll go ahead and add that. Danny, I did try the Russell Stover, and the Russell Stover was too thick. Yeah, it was too fat. So, yeah, like the thickness of the Kit Kat is perfect, but anything thicker than that is like really too much. Okay, so I'm going to add my Velcro down here at the bottom. Did anybody do any shopping on Prime Day today? Okay, what just happened? Oh, I guess I didn't get the glue off, or the backing. I did. I actually bought a few things. I bought some leggings. Okay, I'm demolishing my box because I keep squashing it. If your box does this, just take a little bit of liquid glue and slide it under there, and that'll, or you can use a glue dot. Okay. Bring this over. Woo. And then we're going to add the Designer Series paper. This is Take a Bow Designer Series paper. Okay, I can't wait to read y'all's comments afterwards. Are you saying you bought heavy-duty reusable grocery bags for the Amazon Prime Day? I think it's today and tomorrow, right? I bought some leggings. I know, that's funny. Leggings. Yeah, I did. Okay, so this is the circle that was cut out with the Christmas Friends dies, and we probably want to decorate this first before we add it to the box. We call this the focal point, right? So I'm going to get all my pieces over here. I need to color the bear. He's so cute. Okay, so this gets attached to this. Now you could use your adhesive sheets. Y'all know sometimes I struggle with that, so I'm just going to use my liquid glue. Okay, so this present is going to go on here. This present, this, whatever it's called. What's that called? Can y'all see that? Yeah, you can. And then this one is going to get the red. And maybe I should have used the adhesive sheets, but I did not want to. Okay, so now I need my take your pick tool. Put that in there. So I'm just going to do a smear. Isn't it so cute? Sometimes these little pieces are hard to do. Yeah, okay. Okay, that one's done. I know y'all are probably saying, how come you're not using the Xyron tonight? The pieces are so little. That's why I'm not. Okay, I am butchering this one. There we go. It was sticking to my finger. Okay, those are done. I need a little bit more glue. Okay, some of y'all bought sheets. I put this on my blog yesterday, and I wanted to mention it today too. Like, if you guys know someone that needs like one of those care packages that I'm making up, let me know. There's a couple churches in North Carolina that is accepting stuff. I need to confirm with them that they want the care packages that I've made. But if y'all know of anyone that needs them, okay, I think I have everything ready to go on to the circle, right? Except I need to color him. He's so cute. Let's see. Let's put this on here. And I'm just going to place this on here to color. You don't have to have this. I just like it because it makes it pop so that I can see what I'm doing. So we're going to start. I really need to see my sample. Oh, I'm so glad you love them. Yes, and the product is back in stock, so that's what's even better, right? So I am using the dark real red to color the bow. And I'm going to have to put on a second pair of readers real quick. If you use readers and you've never done this, it truly works, because I don't need extra strength readers all the time, just when I need to see to color. And then we'll do the little dots. I guess these are like ornaments, right? It's a wreath. And then now we're going to use Pretty in Pink for his cheeks and his ear. We're going to use a little bit of Smoky Slate around the edge. Oh, I messed up that one. And then now we're going to use dark Granny Apple Green. And then light granny apple green. I was going to try to color this in advance, but since I already cut it out, I saved a few steps for tonight. So like I said, there'll be a free PDF tomorrow that has all the supplies, all the measurements, everything you need to make both the box and the card. The ones I have on my face are 1.5s, and the ones I just put on my blue blocking ones are 2.0s. Yeah, I don't need 2.0s full time though. Just, yeah. So I wonder if that means I was wearing like equivalent of whatever 1.5 and you know what I'm saying? Okay, here's my circle. So we're going to pop him up first. And here's my little dimensional. Did anybody make one of these last week? My dimensional booklet. Okay, so he just kind of barely hangs off the side. Not really, just on the edge there. Okay, now we're going to attach this one right here, and then this one here. They're sticking to me. Let's attach this first up here. So, liquid glue. Come on. This is a new one, but I don't want to get too much. Okay. The card's going to be really fast, so next Wednesday morning is when I have my biopsy on my kidney, on that mass. So I think I'm going live next Tuesday, but I'm not 100% sure. If I don't go live, I will have a pre-recorded video for you. Okay, and the greeting's going to go there. So we're going to pop that up. Yeah, I don't know yet. It just kind of depends on how my week goes because, yeah. I was on tech support. So, once I got my phone working, then other things were messed up. And so then I had to call Apple again. And then, like I said, my Apple card got turned off. I think somebody tried to hack that. So I was on like for 2 days. I was being tortured by drama. Okay, so we're just going to turn this over. Gail, don't be intimidated by the zipper bag. I promise you, that thing is so easy. My video, you know, I always film videos. I show every step. I don't hide anything. I don't skip steps. I don't pretend. I promise you, Gail, you can do it. The way that I make them is so super simple. I promise. You can do it. If you made the fabric basket, you can make the zipper bags. 100%. Okay, so now we're going to use these real red and white peppermints that are such in high demand because they're so stinking cute. Just don't let your kids try to eat them because they are not candy. Maybe I'll put one of these bigger ones down here at the bottom. Maybe I should have put the bigger ones everywhere. This is a box. It's not a card. I usually use bigger ones on 3D items and the smaller ones on the cards, right? Okay, so the final step is ribbon. Like, you don't have to use ribbon on this project if you don't want to. But we have 2 different ribbons. So here's the one that is on this one. But you could also use this ribbon. So you can use any ribbon that you have. Well, let's see what we think about using this one. So we're going to wrap it around. I need to do it the other way. I need to do it this way. I know you're like, well, what's the difference? Oh, there's a difference, all right. I need the tail side to be on the right side. That's the difference. Now, what's the secret to keeping it tight? Holding your mouth right, right? I'm probably going to like the other ribbon better. Well, I don't know. They're both pretty cute. Okay, so there is the box. Let me move everything out of the way so that you can see it. Now, the reason I had this scrap piece in there is because that's for like the die cutting, but I already did the die cutting, so we didn't actually need that. So here's the box. So cute, right? I don't know which ribbon I like better. They're both cute. This one's a little loose. I need to tighten it up. Okay, so now for the card. I'm going to do a couple... we're going to take like a commercial break because then we're going to make the card. So last week's YouTube Chick Candy, Erica, I saw you on here. So you are the winner of last week's YouTube Chick Candy. So I just need you to email me. You can either take a picture of this, you can either email me, or you can fill out my form. Either way, I just need your mailing address. So you were the winner for last week. So now I'm going to show y'all this week's YouTube Chick Candy. This one's a good one too, I think. So Christmas Friends stamp set. And this was a brand new one, not mine. See, brand new and never used. I couldn't order the dies at the time, so you're going to get the stamp set, whoever wins this. And then this was my embellishment shares. I had one left over. So you're going to get a half a pack of all the embellishments that was in the holiday catalog. This is quite the gift itself. And then, I know I'm being super generous this week. It's because I feel like it. And then you're also going to get a fabric basket. This is the fabric basket. Now, you're not going to get what's inside here because people always ask me, what do I put in the fabric basket? Well, number one, it's a square, so it will hold a box of tissues. I have them all over my whole entire house. You can also put them in your bathroom and put washcloths in them. So there's lots of things you can put in them. Tissue box, washcloths, whatever. So the way that you enter to win this one is all you have to do is leave a comment when the video is over. So not the chat box, but the actual comment section on YouTube. There's all the details if you want to read it. And I will post the winner next Tuesday. Okay? Now, did y'all notice the things behind me? I know Kathy, you're here. Susie, you're here. Some of my team ladies are here. We are having a sale right now on the starter kit. $155 worth of product for $99. That's until the end of the month. And I've been working on our voucher system for my downline. Last year was not a good year for me. So I kind of... I don't know what the word is. I got behind on everything because when Mama went into hospice last fall, everything just kind of fell apart, to be honest. Yeah. So I have started with my new voucher system for my downline. So back here behind me is all the voucher things that I'm putting in my downline voucher basket. So I'm still going to be sending vouchers, but instead of letting you choose product from the catalog, I'm going to be sending you to a page on my website. So for example, this zipper bag is one of the items you can choose. This drawstring bag that I made. And then back here I have scissors, paper snips, adhesive, take your pick tool, designer series paper. And then I'm also going to have some like retired products. So I'm going to have a whole bunch of items for you guys to choose from. So anyway, I'm excited about our new year started October 1st. Yeah. So I'm excited to be like almost ahead instead of behind. Okay, my final, let me get this camera off me. It makes me so uncomfortable. Let's see. I'm going to put it back on that and then I'll go back in the corner. Thank you, Kathy. Oh, there you are, Stephanie. You're here and Sarah's here. I see a bunch of my downline. I have been working on the voucher stuff. I've already got like 8 of the items already on the page. The other special that we're having is 30% off of our kits. And then we're also having a stamp sale. Tomorrow is the end or the deadline. That's not the right word. Tomorrow's the last day for the stamp sale. And I didn't put my graphic up here because I forgot about it. Let's see if I can pull it up here. I don't know if it's in my folder or not. It's not. It's on my computer upstairs in the kitchen. So what the special is it's a sale on all the stamp sets in the annual catalog. So not the holiday catalog, but the annual catalog. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Yeah. Okay, so I've covered everything. I showed you the YouTube Chick Candy. Oh, my host code gift. We have a couple more days of my host code. So if you use my host code to place an order, you get to choose your choice of these 3 gifts. So it's all on my website. There it is. Okay, any questions? The PDF for my dimensional booklet is over on my website. It's on, when I made the projects for last week, what was those called? What did I call those? You know, the Dear Santa. I can't remember what it was called, but yeah. Hi, Lori and Vicky and Susie and Kimberly. Oh my gosh, I have a bunch of them. Okay, so Laura Ann wants to know about the baby wipe container. Laura Ann, I absolutely love this. I have 5 of them. So I have one at the lake house. I have one in the room where the birds stay when they come. I have one upstairs. I have one in here and then one in the main area. So yes, one comes out at a time. It does. Yep, one at a time. It is amazing. So yes, it is on my Amazon shop and I do use it every single day. So here's what I do. My little duck bowl that I have, that everybody keeps asking me where I got it, so I took the duck face off because no one can buy them anymore. When I pull one out and I use it, I keep it in here until it can't be used anymore, and then I'll finally throw it in the garbage. So this is my wet wipe that I'm currently using, and then here's my trash can. I have a trash can on my desk. So yeah, because you know, not that they're expensive, but I want to use the wet wipe to its maximum. So Donna says she didn't get her gift for her last order several months ago. Donna, did you fill out the form? And did you use the host code? Because usually if someone doesn't get a gift, it's usually one of those 2 reasons. You didn't enter the host code or you didn't fill out the form. But if you'll email me, I'll be happy to look into it for you. If you can give me a roundabout date. Here's my email right here. I'll put this down here for a few minutes. Okay, if you need help finding this dimensional booklet, let me know. I do have the PDF on how to make it. It's not real fancy, you know, but it works. I no longer have to search for my dimensionals anymore. I'm so happy with it. Okay, so now we're going to make the card. And where's my supplies for it? What just fell? Oh, my scissors. I always strive to be really organized, and then it just something always happens. Okay, I'm not the only one about the baby wipes. Thank goodness. Yeah, Tammy, you're the first person that I've ever had that happen to, and I haven't seen my guy yet, but your package is still upstairs in my foyer. I don't know why they wouldn't deliver it to you. I mean, it just makes no sense of why they returned it. Okay, I'm going to put all these little bits in this bowl so that I don't lose them. And I did go ahead and stamp everything in advance because, like I said, it's been a crazy time. Okay. I went ahead and embossed this with the Forever Plaid embossing folder. Okay, so I just put it in there, slid it through. I actually kind of cut it short by accident, but you guys know how to emboss. And if you don't, let me know. I'll be happy to help you. So then the next step is I'm going to adhere this Designer Series paper strip right to the front with my liquid glue. The circle is, the white circle I think is 3.5 inches. It's a nice size. Actually, it's 3 1/4. 3 1/4. It's 3 1/4. Yeah. 3 1/4. Okay, let's add the Designer Series paper. Okay, oh gosh, Carol, you have no water? I'm so sorry. I wish I could send you some water. Are y'all getting water delivered from someone? I tell you, what was it? I was complaining about something the other day. Yeah, I was complaining about my whole Verizon deal and all of that, and then I watched the news, and it was like it puts everything into perspective. I'm blessed. I'm good. Like I feel like I can't complain because, whew, man, I just feel so bad for everyone. Y'all are definitely in our prayers. Tammy, I'm not going to forget about that package that the post office wouldn't deliver. I really will ask, his name is David. I'm really going to ask David whenever I can catch him. I'm hoping that he's going to say, let me have it, let me rerun it through. But I wonder if your post office on your end is the one that rejected the package. Okay, I'm going to attach this circle to the decal circle. So this was cut out using the decal circle dies. Okay, now I need to color the bear again. But as y'all saw last time, it did not take very long. But I do need my blends back. Okay. And I need my other pair of readers again. So we're going to start with the dark real red again. I'm concentrating. Okay, and then now the ornaments. Kind of went out of the line on that one. Pretty in pink for the cheeks and the ear. Smoky slate. dark granny apple green. Is this dark? No, it's light. That's the wrong one. Redo. Now the light. Now you could use Mossy Meadow Light also, but I like Granny Apple Green for this project. Okay, I think we're, oh wait, I forgot this part right here. Okay. How do you load it? You have to take it out of the original packaging. Yep, you do. Move that out of the way. Okay, so now we're just gonna put our dimensional on him. And we're going to put a dimensional on the greeting. Okay, so I skipped a step on this card that you may or may not notice. Did anybody notice the step I skipped? Oh, I want to tell y'all how I did this. So I stamped this tree with garden green, and then I took my pecan pie Stampin' Right marker and just went over that part. Does that make sense? Like this. And now that our Stampin' Right markers have this fabulous tip, it's much easier to do that. Yeah, so pecan pie. Okay, I'm going to glue this down. Jill, this past month I put the markers right on the screen. Have you seen those? I actually, this time I put them right on the screen when I was using them. If that wasn't helpful, let me know, and I'll just start talking at that point. So you let me know. Yeah, so Jill said she misses me talking during my card club videos. I'll tell you, I stopped doing that a couple months ago because I was sick and I couldn't stop coughing and I wasn't feeling good. So I was like, okay, this is so much easier to just put everything on a little bit of a fast forward mode. What did I do with my take your pick tool? I don't know. Well, I'm going to use my contraband then. Sorry. Y'all know I've had this thing for 20 years. As long as it's still... Okay, come... Jeez Louise. Oh, look, the take your pick tool's right in front of my face, right here. I've got myself all worked up here. There we go. Yeah, Jill, let me know if that didn't help last month. I typed it for you. Okay, now the greenery. Oh goodness. Yeah, I had multiple requests for me to just list them on the screen, so that's what I did, is I listed them on the screen. If that doesn't work though, shoot me an email, let me know. I'm always welcome to suggestions and feedback. what was it I asked people the other day? Oh, I think it was the Halloween class. I asked everyone if they liked their Halloween class. I didn't get any complaints, so that's good. So I guess that means everybody liked it, right? I sent everybody an email just confirming that you got the PDF and if there was any suggestions. And so, yeah, I think that means all good, right? And then now this is going to go up here. So on the original card, there is some snow that I decided to eliminate. It's super cute, but I was crunched for time, so I'm like, okay, we're just gonna make it even simpler. But you might want to do it. So if you want to add the snow layers, just cut a couple more of these circles and then just rip it. I did a ripping a couple months ago or a month ago. You guys probably remember. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. And then you just put Wink Stella on it. Actually, you know what? Let's put this on the card first, and then let's add the greeting, right? So let's glue this down. Thank you, Katie. Katie says that she loved them. I love them too. Okay, it looks a little cattywampus, but it'll be okay. My next card kit stamp set. You mean card club? I have not decided for November. I'm a little perplexed. In fact, I'm gonna ask all my card club ladies, what would they be okay with me doing another Christmas? Even though some people may already be done with their Christmas cards for November, but I just kind of feel like 1 month of Christmas is not enough. So I was thinking about using the Snowy Wonder, and I was going to ask my card club ladies how they felt about that, if I use Snowy Wonder, because I do really love, and it's not just Christmas, like it's winter, you know what I mean? Now, if you don't have these peppermints, rhinestones always work. Rhinestones work on every project that you want to make. So, yeah. Okay, I think I'm done. So we're going to be able to do our prizes in just a few minutes. So here's the card. I did share how to make the dimensional book. It's in last week's video. So if you want to go back and watch that one, I would be happy to. So Dawn says, well, I share the address to send the care packages. Dawn, when I get the correct address, I need to make sure that the lady will take them. So I would be happy to. Will you shoot me an email? Oh, I forgot that I left this here. Will you send me an email and let me know that you want the address of where I'm going to send those care packages? I might actually even film a video, because I think I'm going to make like a drawstring bag to put them in. Because, you know, the Ziploc bag, just like, you want to give them the Ziploc bag to keep everything dry just in case. But I want to put this inside of another bag. So I'm kind of thinking about doing like a really quick and simple drawstring bag. Yeah. Okay, so does everybody have their name entered into the live prizes? Because we are fixing to draw the winners. It's 8 o'clock, so we've been here for an hour. I will read y'all's comments in the chat box. So if you're on YouTube, I'll read them later. And on Facebook, I'll read your comments. But I can't reply to y'all on the chat box. Hi, Vet. That's okay that you're behind. A lot of us are behind, right? Yeah, so I can't reply to the chat box, but you can always email me. So here's my email, okay? So the winners tonight, here's my email. I just need your mailing address. So now give me about 30 seconds. What I'm going to do is go turn off the form, and then we're going to copy all of those names into Wheel of Names. So I'm going to pull that up really quick. Let's see. Let me get to my form. So you got about 10 seconds to get your name in before I shut that form off. And I got to go to page 2. And 291 entries, going once, going twice, done. The form is officially private. So now I just got to download all the entries and copy them over, and then we'll do the prizes. Download, CVS file, and today's date is 10/8. And I'm going to put it in my downloads. There we go. And I'm going to copy all the names. Copy. And paste. Okay, I'm going to share my screen now. Before I share my screen, I'm going to show you again the prizes, so that way you guys will know the first winner is going to get to choose, and the second winner is going to get to choose, and the third winner is going to get what's left. So we have the square snowman fabric tray with the dressy adhesive back, whatever. And then we have this other snowman with the gold texture embellishments. And then we have the rectangle one, which is that includes the rhinestones. Okay, so those are the 3 choices. And now I'm going to draw the first winner, but I'm going to share my screen so y'all can see this. Okay, here we go. Wait, let me turn the volume up too, so we can hear that spinner. Okay, so ZD Snail Smiles. Okay, which basket do you want? I don't know what your real name is. Yeah, so we're gonna wait to hear from that person before we proceed. So which one would you like? Y'all let me know if you see her comment or their comment. Yeah. So whoever this is, ZD Snap. Denise, okay. And you want the blends. You want the you want this one. Okay. Congrats. Now I'm going to share the screen again, and we are going to draw the next one. Okay, what am I showing on my screen? I don't know what's on my screen. Hold on for a second. I don't know what I opened up. Now I'm going to share my screen. I wonder what I don't even know what I was doing. Okay. Second winner. Judy. Oh, you know what? I didn't copy names over. I am so sorry. Y'all were going to kill me. I'm sorry. Let me take this off here real quick. I meant to copy the names. I copied the emails. So, Judy, oh, you just said congrats to Denise. So, Judy, which one would you like? Okay, is the chat box stop working? Look, I just did that so bad. CRUTH. So we just need to know which item you want, Judy. Becky, I started your fabric tray. I finally found some navy fabric. Hopefully you'll like it. Okay, I'm still waiting to see. Judy, which one? Which one would you like, Judy? I know you're here because you just commented on and said congrats. Are you calling my hair fake, Becky? Are you calling my blonde hair fake? Actually, I have a hair appointment Thursday night. I can't wait to get my hair done. Yeah, it's starting to look you want this one. Okay, you got it. So we got one more winner. And I'm going to share my screen again. And oh goodness gracious, I did the same thing again. Okay. Here we go. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to show y'all's emails. Okay, Nana. I'm gonna stop sharing that. And I'm gonna go over to my spreadsheet and find out what that real name is. So yeah, I completely messed up. So let's sort this by ascending, and I will tell you who that is. Oh, actually, Nana Yoli 49 did not give me a real name. So let me write this better so y'all can read it. Nana Yoli 49. So I just need to hear that you're here, because otherwise we're going to draw another winner. So who is Nana Yoli? Congrats, but we're going to wait and see if this person's here, because if not, we're going to redraw. That sounds a little rude, doesn't it? We're still waiting to hear from Nana Yoli. You're welcome. Let's see. So, Veronica, are you saying that Nana's there with you? So it's Yolanda? Okay. So have her email me. I'll put my email back up here. You guys can use that's not it. What am I putting on the screen? Where's the, here's my email again. So I just need everyone's address so I can mail your prizes. And don't forget about the YouTube Chick Candy. This is a really generous one, right? Because these embellishments, it's a half a pack of all of them. Oh, whoa. There's a glare here. Sorry. Ugh, another glare. Oh, well. Y'all already saw it. Okay, any last minute questions before I sign off? Like I said, next Tuesday, I'm not sure about being live. I will let y'all know on Monday what I'm going to do. It will probably be something super simple if I do go live. Yeah, because I have to be at the hospital by 8. Yeah. Okay. No questions? Like I said, I'll look back for the questions later, but I won't be able to reply to y'all, but I will be able to read them. So if I missed your question or comments or anything, send me an email. And if you're in the path of the hurricane, we are praying for you. We hope you stay safe. We hope that you're leaving Florida and going to a safe place, or maybe not leaving the state, but actually going someplace that's safer for you. I know that not everyone wants to leave. And I certainly understand that too. But your house can be replaced, but your life cannot, right? This container that I did my embellishments in this year, I posted the link to them on my blog last week. The same blog post that, that had my Stampin' Dimensionals booklet. Pamela, if you need the link, just let me know. I did post the link right on my blog post from last week. In fact, here, I could actually probably get it really easily because I posted it with the project because I did have people ask. Let's see. Where'd I put it? That's the 3/8. Here it is right here. Okay. Copy. Now, when I give you this link, if you click on a different size, you may get a different box. There is a lot of different sizes. So here's the pointer for you. This box is like right at a 1/2 inch. If you click on some of the others, they're going to be 3/4 of an inch. They're going to be 1 inch. They're going to be super fat. I wanted one that just, you know, was like a 1/2 inch. Yeah. So I just posted the link to that container. I love all these containers. Yeah, some people can't leave. Yeah, I know. It's so sad. Oof. We will definitely be praying for everyone, for sure. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. And hopefully I'll see y'all next Tuesday. Yeah, you'll see me some way, so in some fashion next Tuesday for sure. Okay, y'all have a great night. Thank you so much.